welcome back to Young Sons TV, sponsored by Balanced Meal Prep. Today Sons are back at CNG System Stadium as they host leaders Raith Rovers. One of Sons. Right guys, I'm here with Morgan, Neil and Conor, Brennan. How you doing, lads?
Good, mate.
Oh, good, aye.
Aye, good. Right, got a quick interview, let's get in it. How important was it to get the first win of the year midweek?
Go Skip, you felt with you?
Very important, because I think obviously when you go on a bad wee run, it's the longer it goes on, boys' confidence start to maybe die away and stuff like that. But no, I think obviously it wasn't the best of games, but at this time of the year it's about getting the 3 points, because it's at the business end of the year, whether you go up or you go down or you stay up, things like that. So in terms of the win, I thought it's good just to get 3 points and we've got a few home games, so we can take advantage of that.
I think as well, just at that stage of season too, where you're coming in now to sort of the last quarter. You know, there's not much between the majority of teams. You've got your full-time teams, you're like your Raith and Falkirk, but apart from that, you know, there seems to be a fair playing fit throughout every team.
Definitely. How do you both feel about your form in the team so far this season?
I was actually looking last night. I think me and Scoop's only ones that's sort of played every minute, every game, and it's been enjoyable, especially for me from a personal point of view, because I've never really had that break from my career where I've been sort of in the team week in, week out. So you know, to come in and play every game, it gives you confidence, and you know, playing behind Scoop and the likes of Ryan and that, you've got two centre halves who are doing well at the minute. So you know, it gives us confidence. The more we can play together as well, the better. The more we can build a relationship on the pitch and understand each other more. So it's really beneficial.
From my point of view as well, obviously there's got to be some games that we don't do well, but as long as if you give 100% and you work hard, you make it harder for the opponents, then you've always got a chance in these games, because MD can beat MD. And obviously you look at our squad, most teams for the summer have had the same squads for the last 2-3 years, especially in this league, and the ones that have come up recently, Montrose, Forfars, Clydes and that, they've had the same squads. Dumbarton's had to start from scratch ever since they didn't do well when they got relegated the first time. So it can only get better for us, I feel, and I do feel we have got a good team. Obviously performances recently maybe not at our best, but hopefully we can get a wee run of games and winning games, and you never know where it can take us. We just take it a game at a time.
Definitely. Last time out against Raith, you won 2-0 away from home. Do you think you are capable of repeating that result today?
100%, aye. I mean, like I said, we'll come off the back of a win, a clean sheet, so we're going into the game with confidence. I still think that we're the only team to beat Raith at Starks Park. I don't think any other teams beat them there, so you know, to build on that and have that behind you, it's going to give you confidence going into the game. The pitch being the pitch in terms of we played on Tuesday night, it does suit us a wee bit. Raith were normally used to playing on Astro, and it's a wee bit slicker, where the pitch out there probably isn't in the best condition for the start of March or end of February. So you know, we're there with loads of confidence and we're the home team, so we're hoping to give it a right go.
Do you think you just can push on and get a playoff place now?
Just take it a game at a time. I know it's a big ask, and probably realistically we would need teams above us to drop points, and we'd need to go on a run. But as I said, like, MD can beat MD. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's some 5 or 6 draws, whatever it was, before the East Fife game, which in paper like this, it's still good, but it's not good for them because they're where they are, because it's not actually good enough. But for us, like, we just take it as a game at a time and see what we can do.
Do you guys have any superstitions before?
I'm normally just right glove, right shin pad, right boot, because I'm all right. But nah, that's probably it really. I've always obviously went out second behind the captain. I've obviously went out second behind the captain all the time, so it's just wee things like that. But it's nothing really probably any different than any other goalkeeper, I think. Why?
Nothing really. I said nothing, but then I will do things, and I'll think to myself, hey, we got beat last week, we did that no day that I done maybe the week before or something like that. Whether that's getting up at a certain time, that for me, I always set my alarm at 8:30 on a Saturday morning, and then I just do the usual, like
I'm sleeping at 8:30 on Saturday.
like just the usual stuff, like so just not really superstitious stuff, but just stuff like if you're not done something but you normally do, stuff like putting your watch on and that. If I forget my watch and that, just sometimes that just clicks in your head.
How have the new additions settled into the team, and have any of them impressed you?
Really good. I mean, we've got a good dress room. We've got a good squad there. I mean, we've got some senior players mixed with some lads who are obviously quite young, some new faces. So we all sort of tend to work in well, and you know, there's no real sort of cliques or there's no real wee groups. We're all sort of in it together, and you know, I think that's important for the team when you're sort of building that morale and you know, you're all tight as friends. I think that's important whenever you're trying to play week in, week out, that you need to understand each other and know each other off the pitch. So I think they've sorted it in quite well. So like I said, hopefully they can hear the benefit us pushing on for the next 10 games in the season, and hopefully they can add something new and fresh to the squad.
How important is it to have Joe McKee back fit for all his assists?
Oh, of course, you want everybody back. We miss Hutch as well, and also missed Isaac, probably missed Isaac a lot because of the goals. In terms of obviously Joe, like Joe brings a bit of composure when we have the ball. That's probably what we're lacking a wee bit maybe in the games. Like, we didn't have that one person that can take the ball in tight areas against opponents right up their backsides or something like that. But in terms of Joe, obviously he speaks for itself, his assists and how it maybe benefits likes of me and McGeever with having that bit of quality and product. But not even just set pieces and that, like threading balls to whether it's PJ, Steph, Isaac, Robert, RT, I don't know if I missed anybody else, all the attackers. But no, it's important because probably it's one thing maybe like that, we didn't have competition either. So obviously with Gaffer bringing a couple of more bodies, boys can't just think they're going to play every week, which is important in itself to have that, because you don't want boys to start thinking, I've made a mistake, I'm going to be playing next week, because you need everybody to be on that game, especially this time of the year.
Last question, what are your thoughts on that going to the Red?
They're a good run up near the top of the league. You know, I think whenever we've seen the teams that were in the league this season, you had Raith and Falkirk were probably going to be the ones that are going to go for the league. And I think the way things are going, it looks as if it could be that way with them two sort of Greece just behind them. But I think with them two being full time and having that wee bit more of a budget, it does give them that edge. So for me, Raith are still favourites to go on and win the league. So you know, us being an underdog might be a bad thing today. So I'm looking forward to the game. Obviously Raith the club that I used to play for, so I still know a few people in the dressing room and everything else. So it's a good club and I enjoy playing now, but you know, obviously we want to go out and try and get 3 points today.
Right, cheers lads.
No worries. Cheers.
No, it's not often we win a game in the last minute, so to win it today was terrific, and thought the second half performance would have deserved it. I thought it was a really tough game and the conditions were absolutely deplorable. I mean, I said a couple of weeks ago I thought it was as bad, but that was worse. Just horrendous conditions for any footballer to be playing in. Even the officials, I felt sorry for the officials as well. It was just terrible. And to be honest with you, you just want to make sure you don't lose a late goal at that stage, just to get to 0-0. And would have been happy with the point, but to get the 3 points is a bonus. There's no doubt about that. And as I said, but we pushed players up. We didn't settle for the 0-0. The players tried to win it, and it was a great finish for Carswell.
And how much will that mean to Carswell? Obviously, he doesn't score very often, and club captain and things like that.
Yeah, but I mean, again, I thought he was immense today. I thought he typified the team today. Just that, in as I said, conditions which are not conducive to football. Just that rolling your sleeves up, determination, desire, commitment, all the things you're looking for. And I thought Carswell epitomised it today, and obviously the goal was icing the cake for him.
Nico Katongo, Ryan McGee for morgyn as well in those conditions, like we say, for defenders. So
back four defended magnificently today. I mean, we protected Conor. We didn't really have too many saves to make. Neither goalkeeper, to be fair, had too many saves because the conditions, I say, were just so bad. But listen, in a day to day, it's just about staying fully concentrated, making sure you kept your organisation, and we've done that. And as I said, in the attitude of the players, all sorts of players. I mean, Raith Rovers as well. We have to give great credit to the players because, as I said, no one enjoys playing football and that, but it's a wee bit more pleasant when you win a game. And obviously, from their point of view, that helped.
Looking ahead to Forfar on Tuesday night, obviously the game's coming thick and fast. Is that, I mean, going in the back of 2 clean sheets and 2 victories, you couldn't really ask for much more?
Yeah, well, we're happy with that, and against 2 good sides in Clyde and Raith, but. Listen, Forfar again, you see results today. This league, as I said, throws them up every single week. No one can bank on anyone, so we have to be at our best. There's a lot of boys tired there, big cramp. Vico and Sam both had cramp. Obviously, so from that point of view, we freshened up a little bit today as well, which I felt we had to do. And we'll have a look at the players for Tuesday, but as you know, we don't have a look at them until they come in on Tuesday, so we'll assess at the end. But hopefully, I'm just hoping that the weather's better, because it's just, as I said before, it's just so frustrating when listen, we're not saying we could have won the game if the conditions were perfect. We don't know that, but as I say, it's just not pleasant when you're playing in conditions like that. And so in the last 4 or 5 weeks, just about every game's been like that. So we just like a game to be played in normal conditions where the fans and the players can enjoy it.
A few changes, as you say, but still a strong team. It shows the squad that you do have when everyone's available.
Yeah, well, obviously Hutch is missing around. Ryan Tierney had an illness. Steph McCluskey, I thought, was outstanding today. Steph had the flu, and Thursday didn't train, but he came in today, declared himself fit. And again, just similar to we said, with Carswell's attitude and work ethic was terrific. So yeah, we made changes, I said, because I thought we put in a shift against Clyde on Tuesday, and a heavy pitch, and again very heavy today, and it will probably be similar on Tuesday, the pitch, even if it does dry out. So there's a lot of tired legs out there, but as I said, can't ask for any more than the commitment that I got today. I think any manager will tell you that. If you get that level commitment from your player, then what a delight.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.